person is supposedly broken, shattered, heartbroken, or destroyed because you chose to move on with your life without them. You chose to start over, okay? I'm seeing that you're ending things, moving on, you know, getting back out there, dating again, or at least trying to. But I feel like your ex is coming back. All right, if they're not back already. This could be somebody that's very childish, okay? Somebody, yeah. And I feel like they're holding a grudge towards you because you chose to cut them off. The thing is, they played too many games and it was getting played out to the point to where you was like, you know what? I'm not gonna keep playing with this person. They want to play victim. They want to keep on doing this and doing that. Bet when y'all finally withdrawn from this individual, I actually feel like y'all did rock with these people and love them, but they played out, you know. Whatever they was doing is just played out to the point to where eventually you got fed up, you fell out of love with people, okay? You realized that you actually didn't love people that, you know, anymore, you know what I'm saying? So now these people are haunted. They're haunted by the memories. They're haunted by the flashbacks. It's giving trauma. They're having side effects from, you know, this situation. And I feel like it's something going on with a fake pregnancy. Somebody could have been messing around with people and someone could have said that they're pregnant, but it's fake news. Okay, and for others of you guys, these people tried to impregnate you and turns out you never got pregnant. I guess they tried to, you know what I'm saying, get you pregnant without you knowing or something. And yeah, it didn't work out. Yeah, it didn't work out. They was trying to be a baby father. No, sir. No, ma'am. But yeah, these people are coming out as the Joker with a fierce temper, meaning they have anger issues. Okay, and with the Joker here, that means that it's always a game to them. They could be very insincere when it comes to certain things. Like life to them, they just be having fun. You know, I feel like they don't really take things seriously. But now since we, you know, moving on and everything, now they want to come out as the person that's heartbroken. It just gives they're coming out as the victim. Like they play victim. Like it's almost like throwing rocks and hides one hand. Exactly. And y'all like, babe, I'm not finna keep playing with you. Some of y'all didn't want to move on from this person. Y'all still had feelings for these individuals. And you was like, you know what? I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first. Okay, Taraji P. Henson could be significant. Period. You're not playing with these people no more. Look, the devil. And it's good that you walked away because, baby, they wasn't bringing nothing to the table. This connection was possibly filled with lust. These people were possibly individuals who had, you know, sex addictions. And it's funny because the sex addiction is here. The sex addiction is here. Some of these, there could have been like this type of love-hate relationship between you guys. Now, with the fierce temper energy, has too many anger issues and dark moods. This could be a person that was very abusive. Okay. It's giving individuals that punch the wall or, you know what I'm saying? People who have dark thoughts or dark moods. Okay, they don't know how to control their temper as much. Yeah, it's giving the jokes is on them now. Because now, and look, I'm wearing my witch shirt today, so some of you guys can have occult interest. You could be witches, you know. I know it has a negative connotation to it, but baby, we don't care, okay? We know who we are. You are a star, okay? Look, I thought this was the star card. Temperance. And it's like without you, these people don't feel like themselves anymore. These people feel like they don't have any more power over you, which they don't. I feel like you started putting you first, standing in your own power, healing yourself, and now these people literally have no power over you at all. Yeah, you made certain choices in your life. You decided that you had to move on, even though you were kind of imbalanced with the choice. You was like, should I move on? Should I stay? But it's like you chose your intuition with this one. You was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do what's right, but you know, do what's best for me. And guess what? Now your divine masculine is on its way to you because you chose to move forward. All right, some of you guys could have had inside jokes with these individuals. Some of these people felt like you guys were gonna get old together. You know, that you were actually gonna be the one for them. Okay, they keep seeing signs. Okay, when it comes to you guys, I feel like they wanna let you know how special you are to them. Okay, even if it's a gesture of love or if it's like the energy of telling you, but they can't tell you, and that also eats them up inside as well, because I feel like you guys are moving on with your life. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people are even gonna see you moving on with your life to the point of like getting into connection with your divine masculine, getting married, having kids, you know, just living your life. I feel like these people always envisioned that being them, hence them trying to impregnate you and like all this stuff. If you're a male, just take it how it resonates, okay? For others of you guys, this person felt like you didn't have the same values. Like, they knew that you were this spiritual or connected to God type of person more than they were, okay? Like, for some of you guys, they felt like you had too many differences. For others of you, they felt like you didn't have, like, even though you had differences, it didn't matter. They still loved you the same, or, you know, even more is what I'm getting. But yeah, you guys are moving on from these individuals. They felt like the love with you guys were real, okay? And I feel like this because they've experienced connections with other people, and they now see that nobody loved them the way that you did, okay? They were dealing with people who really didn't know what love is themselves, you know? So when they seen the difference, it made them want to come back into your energy. That's why we're seeing the exes back type of energy, especially if these people so-called tried to cut you off or made it seem like they didn't care that you were leaving out their life. They didn't try hard enough. Yeah, neglected you. It says, I failed to give you what you needed. And like I said, they miss your inside jokes. They're reminiscing about you guys. They miss the times that y'all had with one another. Yeah. It also says, I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. Now, after you're leaving their life, now they want to get into this energy. Oh, I'm scared to lose you. I don't want to lose you. Like, child. And then we got 9:05 on the clock. So they didn't see this coming, and maybe you didn't either, okay? 9 signifies completion. Well, not completion, but things coming to an end. Okay? Some people view it as completion, for sure, but I view the number 10 as completion, to be honest. So just take it how it resonates for you. The number 5 is out here, which signifies change. Okay, I feel like this is something that you guys weren't doing. You never really called it quits on a person, but hence change. Now you're doing things that you weren't doing before, you know? And I feel like they see that, and now they can't really sleep at night. Some of these individuals could be twin flames, or they could feel like you guys are twin flames. Okay, because when I got this energy, I wanted to get how do they like feel about you. And they could feel like they reflect you guys. They could feel like there's very strong connection between you two. It says, this was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. Yeah, I feel like this, whatever happened between y'all caused them to actually sit down and reflect. Okay, it says, I messed up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. You don't. You just receive the karma and move forward in your life. Simple as that. Any more messages for the collective in terms of this individual and their connection? Listen, they will tell on themselves. Yes, you didn't have to do too much. You didn't have to say too much. You didn't have to ask too much. Because if you just listen, they always tell on themselves. Whenever they say something out their mouth, it gives you clarity on what you should do and how you should move forward. Period. Anything else? Yeah, they couldn't fulfill those promises. That's why they broke them. You didn't know that they were going to do this and do that. That's because they couldn't live up to those promises that they were keeping. And it could have been have something to do with their childhood.